Did you know that the simplest habits, when done right, have the power to transform your life in just 1 week? Yes, 1 week. And what if I told you? These habits are so practical, so simple, that anyone can implement them. These habits aren't just about productivity or success. They're about reshaping how you live, how you think, and how you feel every single day. So today, we're diving into 7 habits that changed my life in just 1 week. This isn't just about theory. This is about real, actionable habits that I implemented and saw a profound difference in my mind, my body, and my overall happiness. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll feel inspired, empowered, and ready to take control of your life. Let's start with the first game-changing habit. Habit 1, waking up early. I'll be honest with you, I was not a morning person. My mornings used to be chaotic, rushed, and filled with stress. My alarm would go off and I'd slam that snooze button again and again, just delaying the inevitable. Sound familiar? But here's the thing. I realized that how you start your day is how you set the tone for everything else. I made a decision. For 1 week, I would wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. Was it easy? Absolutely not. But was it worth it? 100%. The first few days felt like torture. My body protested, my mind screamed for more sleep, but I pushed through. And by the 3rd day, something extraordinary happened. The early mornings became my sanctuary. The stillness, the quiet. It was like the world was holding its breath, waiting for me to step into my power. Those extra hours gave me time to do things I'd never prioritized before. I began with light exercise, a simple stretch or a walk around the block. Just moving my body woke me up in a way coffee never could. Then I spent a few moments meditating. Not long, just 10 minutes of silence, focusing on my breath. And let me tell you, those 10 minutes became the most peaceful moments of my day. One morning, as I stood on my balcony watching the sunrise, I felt a deep sense of gratitude. The sky lit up in hues of gold and pink, and for the first time in years, I felt truly present. No distractions, no rush, just me and the beauty of a new day. I also realized how waking up early gave me control over my mornings. Instead of rushing to get ready and running out the door, I had time to enjoy a real breakfast. I could sip my coffee slowly, plan my day, and mentally prepare myself for whatever lay ahead. But the most surprising part? Waking up early didn't just give me more time, it gave me clarity. Those quiet moments allowed me to reflect, set intentions, and start each day with purpose. If you're thinking, but I can't wake up early, it's too hard, I challenge you to try. Start small. Set your alarm just 15 minutes earlier than usual. Gradually increase it, and before you know it, you'll start to crave those peaceful mornings. It's not about becoming a morning person overnight. It's about giving yourself the gift of time. Time to breathe, time to think, and time to grow. Trust me, this one habit alone can create a ripple effect that transforms your entire day. 2. Daily exercise. Now, I'm not talking about hitting the gym for 2 hours or training for a marathon. This habit is about making movement a part of your daily routine, even if it's just for 20 minutes. Here's the truth. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life. And if you don't take care of it, everything else suffers. Your energy, your focus, and even your emotions. When I first started, I kept it simple. A brisk walk around my neighborhood, a quick home workout, or even some stretches in the living room. The goal wasn't perfection, it was consistency. The first thing I noticed? My energy levels shot through the roof. I'd finish a short workout, and instead of feeling drained, I felt alive. My mind was sharper, my mood lighter, and I tackled the rest of my day with a sense of vigor I hadn't felt in years. But here's the kicker. Daily exercise isn't just about your body, it's about your mind. There's something magical about getting your blood pumping and your heart racing. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. One day, after a particularly stressful morning, I laced up my sneakers and went for a jog. At first, my thoughts were racing. Deadlines, responsibilities, all the usual noise. But as I kept moving, something incredible happened. My mind cleared. The stress melted away. And by the time I returned home, I felt calm, focused, and ready to face the day. You don't need fancy equipment or hours to spare. Start small. Commit to just 10 minutes a day, a walk, some yoga, or even dancing around your living room. The key is to move your body and make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Trust me, once you feel the difference, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. 3. Reading every day. If there's one habit that has transformed my mind more than anything else, it's this. Because here's the truth. You can only grow as far as your knowledge allows you to. When I first committed to reading daily, I wasn't diving into 500-page novels. I started small, 10 minutes a day, one chapter at a time. And what I discovered was life-changing. Books are like conversations with the greatest minds in history. Every time you open a book, you're stepping into a world of wisdom, new ideas, and fresh perspectives. One of the first books I picked up was about mindset, and just a few pages in, I came across a sentence that hit me like a lightning bolt. You are the architect of your own life. That single sentence stayed with me all day, reshaping how I approached my goals and challenges. The beauty of reading is that it feeds your mind and soul. Whether it's a motivational book, a biography, or even a novel, every word you read is like fuel for your growth. One habit I've developed is keeping a journal nearby as I read. When I come across a powerful idea or quote, I write it down. Not only does it help me remember, but it also gives me a collection of insights I can revisit whenever I need inspiration. Some days, reading feels like therapy. It helps me escape the noise of the world and dive into a space of learning and reflection. Other days, it's like a spark that ignites new ideas and creativity. If you're not already a reader, I challenge you to start today. Pick a book that excites you, set a timer for 10 minutes, and let yourself get lost in its pages. It's a habit that will not only enrich your mind, but also transform how you see the world. 4. Building meaningful relationships. You see, no matter how talented, disciplined, or hardworking you are, life is not meant to be lived alone. Your success, happiness, and growth are deeply connected to the people you surround yourself with. Early in my journey, I realized that while I had acquaintances, I lacked true connections. Those relationships that add depth, support, and meaning to your life. So, I made a decision. I was going to invest in the people who mattered most. The first step was simple, yet powerful. Listening. Not just hearing, but truly listening. Being present in conversations, showing empathy, and understanding their needs, dreams, and struggles. Let me tell you, when you give someone your full attention, something magical happens. Walls come down, trust is built, and you create a bond that lasts a lifetime. But here's the key. It's not just about what you get from relationships. It's about what you give. I started asking myself, how can I add value to the lives of the people I care about? Maybe it was a kind word, a helping hand, or simply being there when they needed someone. These small acts of kindness have a ripple effect, creating a network of love and support that comes back to you tenfold. And don't forget, it's equally important to surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Find mentors who inspire you, friends who challenge you, and loved ones who believe in you. One of my mentors once said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." And I found that to be profoundly true. Choose wisely. Remember, relationships are not just about connection, they're about growth. They shape who you are, and who you become. So, take the time to nurture them and watch how they transform your life. 5. Setting goals and writing them down. Let's move on to habit 5. Setting goals and writing them down. This habit is the cornerstone of any successful life. Why? Because without clear goals, you're like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly, hoping to arrive somewhere worthwhile. Here's what I've learned. A goal that isn't written down is just a wish. When I first started this habit, I took a blank piece of paper and wrote down exactly what I wanted in every area of my life: my health, my career, my relationships, and even my personal growth. The act of writing is powerful. It's like telling the universe, this is what I'm working towards and I'm serious about it. But here's the secret. Don't just write down vague wishes. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to get healthier, say, I will lose 10 pounds by June by exercising 4 times a week and eating more vegetables. The more specific you are, the clearer your path becomes. Once your goals are written, break them down into actionable steps. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, but when you divide them into small, manageable tasks, they become achievable. And here's the part most people miss. Revisit your goals. Daily. Every morning, take a moment to read what you've written. Visualize yourself achieving those goals. Feel the excitement, the pride, and the fulfillment. This practice not only keeps you focused, but also programs your mind for success. Let me share a quick story. There was a time when I set a goal to save a specific amount of money in a year. At first, it felt impossible, but by writing it down and breaking it into monthly targets, I stayed on track. And not only did I hit my goal, I exceeded it. You see, goals are not just about achieving something. They're about becoming someone. The process of pursuing them transforms you into a stronger, wiser, and more determined person. So, grab a pen and start writing. It's one of the simplest yet most life-changing habits you'll ever adopt. 6. Practicing gratitude daily. Let's move on to habit 6. Practicing gratitude daily. If there's one habit that can instantly transform your mindset and bring more joy into your life, it's gratitude. You see, most people focus on what they lack, what's missing, what's wrong, or what could be better. And while it's natural to want more, constantly living in that state creates a mindset of scarcity. Gratitude shifts that. It's the antidote to negativity. Every day, take a few moments to reflect on what you're thankful for. It doesn't have to be grand or life-changing. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun, the smile of a loved one, or the roof over your head. For me, this practice became a ritual. At the end of each day, I'd write down 3 things I was grateful for. Some days, it was something big, like achieving a goal or sharing a special moment with a friend. Other days, it was the little things, like enjoying a hot cup of coffee or hearing a bird sing in the morning. This habit taught me a powerful lesson. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter how tough life gets. And here's the magic. When you focus on gratitude, you attract more things to be grateful for. It's like planting seeds of positivity that grow into a garden of abundance. Gratitude also changes how you see challenges. Instead of viewing them as setbacks, you start to see them as opportunities. Opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. So, I challenge you. Every day, find at least one thing to be grateful for. Write it down, speak it out loud, or simply hold it in your heart. This small habit will have a big impact on your life. 7. Taking time to reflect and recharge. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to get caught up in a never-ending cycle of work, responsibilities, and goals. But here's the truth. Success without balance is not true success. Taking time to reflect and recharge is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Every week, I set aside quiet time to reflect on my life. I ask myself questions like, what went well this week? What could I have done better? Am I moving closer to my goals or drifting away from them? This habit helps me stay aligned with my vision and make adjustments when needed. But reflection is only half of the equation. The other half is recharging. Think of yourself as a high-performance vehicle. You can't run on empty. You need fuel. And that fuel comes from rest, relaxation, and doing things that bring you joy. For me, recharging might mean taking a walk in nature, reading a good book, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply sitting in silence and letting my mind wander. When you take time to recharge, you come back stronger, sharper, and more focused. You're better equipped to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. So don't feel guilty about taking a break. Remember, even the most productive people need rest to perform at their best. Make reflection and recharging a regular part of your routine, and you'll find that life becomes not only more productive, but also more fulfilling. So there you have it. 7 powerful habits that can transform your life. But remember, it's not about trying to master them all at once. Start with 1, make it a part of your daily routine, and then build from there. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Your life is shaped by your habits. Choose them wisely, and they will lead you to a life of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Now the question is, which habit will you start with today? Now go out there and make it happen. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more life-changing insights and other personal development content. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video that can help you become the best version of yourself. Share this video with anyone who needs a little inspiration or guidance on their journey to success. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Keep improving, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care and make today count.